What's up, Roulette Fools? Brent with AOB. It's late at night, and I'm going for it. I don't know. Something just told me to come down here and go for it, so I'm going for it. It's 1 a.m. It's actually Saturday morning, so this will be part of, well, today's thing. So we're going for it with $10,000 here. I don't know. Something got me down here and said I just felt like I needed to do it. So we'll see. Boom! We got it. I don't know. It was just one of those feelings again. I just said I got to come down here and do it. So I felt like I just got it. So that's awesome. I mean, I literally feel like I want to keep going. But it's good to get that back. Some money back anyway. So I'm going to pull open our file. I've had pretty good luck when I've come down here. It felt like I should do it. So 49,022 and current day end plus 5,000 feels good to make some tracks back. Graph right now we're up 5,000. Well, I gotta get to bed. We got to do our stuff tomorrow. All right, we're good to be about above the gray. Summary here, we're above gray. 324 average, nice. And we're in surplus of 3,322. So at least that knocks our projection down to, mid-February or mid-January. So that's good. What's up, Roulette Fools? Brent with AOB here, bringing you the best of the best of the best. At least in comedic value. I hope so. Hope it's not boring. Happy Saturday. Whew. By the time you're seeing this, you would have seen what happened last night at around 1:30 a.m. That was all. I don't know. I'm telling you, I don't plan those things. I just came down. I was upstairs and we were actually finishing watching a movie. And I was like, dang. I don't know, just feel like we're solid to make a big bet. And so came down here, looked at it, put the $5,000 on each dozen and one spin and done. $5,000. So I don't plan those things, I promise. I had not expected to do something like that for a while, but it just, I don't know, things felt good. Let's take a look after we rebet this at our Excel spreadsheet. So we are now 3,322 in surplus. Our new target date is January 12th, 45,000. So we're looking solid. We're looking solid again. And I'm going to be very cautious still. We're just going to grind every day. But now and then we'll take risks. I mean, I'm just going with my gut sometimes. So we'll see how it goes. I mean, I'm super confident. I have not a single doubt we'll finish this at 100,000 within a year, but I definitely think that by the end of the year is more appropriate, so to speak. So we'll see. We'll see. All right, let's see. We got it going on right now. 3-0. This is 3 centipede. I was going to do a couple other of the challenge strategies that have been sent in, but I decided I don't want to risk it on this. I was thinking of like, there's one here, 20 numbers, 5 corners, 5 splits. I'll have to go back and see where these came from. 20 numbers, just 5 corners, 20 numbers, 5 corners plus 5 splits. I'll have to go back and see what that is. I'm assuming you do the base bet, then you add this one upon loss. I don't know. So, oh man, there's a loss. It's hoping for 26, but all right, let's keep going. Let's see if we can get another $500 on here today. See how that goes. And then after this, I'm going to finish up. We're going to live stream. Mrs. AOB is going to join me on the live stream today. And we're just going to play around with some more of these strategies. I got a couple more strategies submitted. I'm trying to get through them. I want to do the ones and try them all out. And then the ones that seem promising, I'll actually play with real money on one of these episodes, on one of the live stream episodes. So we'll see how that goes. So, all right. Let's see if we can recover. Let's see what this guy's going to do for us. There we go. 1. And I feel like I'm going to take some chances here because we are up $5,000 for the day. So I'm going to go ahead and when we lose, I'm going to double and keep the double twice and see if we can get lucky and climb on up to 500 before too long. We've been going for 3 minutes. I'd like to leave this at about 15 minutes if we can. Updates. I don't know if I told you guys here. I know in the live stream. So Google refused to give us our 100,000 subscriber plaque. I contacted them. They said the reason they gave was because of deceptive scamming practices. And I'm like, what are you talking about? It said, well, it's either scams, spams, or deceptive practices. And I'm like, well, what scam or what spam am I doing? And they won't tell me. They're saying, okay, we'll look into it. And they get back to it and says, well, it's because your site has scam. And I'm like, yeah, I know what you said. Please provide me specifics on the scam, spam, and deceptive practices. And 4 times now we've gone back and forth and they just keep saying the same. I'm like, just let me know which video or what practices or what am I doing on the site that makes you that the AI is flagged that, or is it the number of people that have gone to our videos and flagged it as inappropriate content? And we know who those people are. You know, they won't get back to me. It's been pretty frustrating. I don't expect to get far. And because of that flag on our account, our site has been heavily nerfed. I mean, we're not visible hardly at all anymore. And it's really, I'm like, if you think our site is scam, spam, and deceptive practices, why the heck are you even allowing sites to operate? You know, that doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. So unfortunately, there's probably not a lot I can do, but that's how it goes. I'll keep hounding them and keep after it, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, just kind of sucks. Oh my goodness. He's killing us. All right, here we go. We're just going to play it through. We're going to play it through today. That's another nice thing about being up 5 is that we can afford to play it through. I don't want to lose the 5, but I definitely want to follow the system through and see if it comes true. It always has. Anyway, yeah, so that bet last night, 10 grand on one spin again. So yeah, to the person who said a $10,000 wager would be, maybe that's too much for me. I think that, well, if you haven't seen, apparently they haven't seen the other videos. Oh my gosh. This wheel is killing us right now. Man alive. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. That's how it goes. That's how it goes sometimes. Yeah, we got family coming over. I can't spend too long. We got family coming over. Such good family. I said all the property, I've just been getting behind on it. And they're all like, we're coming over Saturday to help you on your yard. I'm like, what? No, you don't need to do that. And they're coming out here in maybe an hour or so. So good people, this family. So let's see if we can get out of here or if it's going to keep Oh, fuck off. Damn. This guy. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Man, that's 1, 2, 3, 4 in a row where he's hitting out here. Oh, let's see. And even, well, on this one, Plague would have hit us here anyway, but the rest of these, well, 22, 25, nope, that wouldn't have been Plague, 13, 29, 12, 30. Yeah, Plague would be doing better right now. So hindsight. Okay, gosh, if it hit that 6, I was going to be, oh, we didn't bet? Fuck. I thought we had the bet down. Palm Beach. Well, that sucks. Oh, ay. This is what happens when I'm talking too much and not paying attention. So I need to pay attention. All right, here we go. Here we go. Darn it. That's huge, you know, when you get up to this progression level and you miss out on a win, that's huge. Ooh, especially if we lose right now, then that's a big deal. We'll still be up overall by about 2,000, so we might just call it quit, take our 2,000 and run. Oh my God. This fucking guy. Are you serious? It's not him. But this is unbelievable. Wowzers. All right, we're just going to take a pause and come back after a bit. All right, we're back. That other server, I was watching that dealer thinking Plague would be better. Nope. As soon as I thought Plague, he rolled 2 numbers. He rolled 32 back to back. So yeah, that's one of those days where you're just like, ugh. You know, so let's switch over. Let's switch over and get some wins under our belt here and go from there. I mean, you're going to have those times. Luckily, we were up 5,000, so we're up still 995 today, which is good. I'd rather have the 5,000. Okay. There we go. All right. Let's go in large here. See if we can do a little damage here. Here's 5,000. Let's see if we can knock 1,000 off and then go take a break. If we're lucky enough. I don't really trust this board either, but here we go with the luck. Actually, I need to remind myself on the days that I'm having really bad luck, it's like, it just stays all day. So I should probably just not even bet anymore. Oh, phew. Saw that one right there. All right. Well, there's 2980. We're definitely going to take a break here. I don't feel good on this one. I'm going to go warm up my coffee, have a crumpet or something and come back and we'll see how it goes. All right. I'll be back. All right. We're back. And I think we're going to do something a little risky here. We're going to go back in with 3,000 on each second and third dozen. I don't know. This is what we did last night. Let's see if we can get lucky again. I know. Playing with fire here. Totally get it. It's just one of those things, you know. Maybe we win, maybe lose. Yes. But this time we win. All right. So that's 2 in a row. I don't know. I just felt good about it. Plus I was looking up here and she has not hit a first dozen repeater ever. And that was exactly the same as last night. So when I was looking at there, I'm like, that's I'm on a mission from God. So that's what it felt like. All right. You know what? Booyah. We caught back up. Phew. We've been going for 12 minutes and we're basically at where we started from, but it's way better than being down here, right? So let's see if we can keep it going. 18, 11, 22, 16. You know what? We're going to jump to Plague. Let's see if that does any wonders for us. Although I feel like Goalpost is actually pretty good here. She's not really 1, 2. I mean, 23, 21 is a Plague hit. 18, 19, 29, 36, 20. So other than that, I guess there's only 2 Goalpost hits and there's only 1 Plague hit. So they're running so far pretty well. I'm excited to test out a couple strategies. I had a strategy submitted. It's a 25 number strategy and it's based on where the numbers are grouped on the wheel. Oops, that's not what we want. It's based on where the numbers are grouped on the wheel. So he says he's been doing really, really well with it. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I played with it last night, that one, and the first time it did really well, and the second time it didn't do well at all. But such as all strategies, right? Like we just saw on the 9 Street. So the dealy bob is it's not whether the strategy is good or bad. I mean, you can have some really bad luck, but it's also a matter of how many progressions do you have, obviously, and whatnot. But it's how quick do you want the money, right? So the quicker you want the money, the riskier it is. If we had lost a couple on the initial and I was willing to take a break or come back and just grind slowly, then you diminish, that's fine. But I'm not. I actually, in that last server, he continued to hit these 2 double streets. So I was being stubborn as well by not adjusting, right? Just sticking with it. I was being stubborn. And you can't be stubborn. And as much as you tell yourself that, I do get stubborn. No, I'm going to stay here. I'm going to see it through versus, yeah, he's hitting here a lot and down here or whatnot. So let's adjust and go 1, 3, 4, or get out of the server and go to another server. So, oh, and she just double tapped us. Wait, what the hell? I went on the wrong ones. What? Oh my gosh, I need to really pay attention more. I really need to pay attention more. So, ay. All right. What have we been going here? 15 minutes. Let's wrap this thing up. Let's, I'm going to wrap this thing up and get into live streaming, and then maybe I'll start this again at the very, were you guys okay with the last time I did the second half in live stream yesterday? I pretty much muted there was no other, it was just me. I wasn't really responding too much to the audience or our viewers, the audience. So let me know if you're okay with that, because I totally respect that some of you were like, we don't want to hear all that. All at this point, it doesn't really matter because they have nerfed our site so bad that we're not even showing up. I had a couple of friends who even tried searching for us and it didn't come up when they searched for us. I'm like, what the hell's going on? And they said it used to come up on their homepage, obviously because they were looking at roulette channels too. And so your homepage and whatnot will show you stuff based on what you've already been viewing. And we used to come up, and now we don't even come up on that. So that's kind of sucky. I just hate that they allow AIs to do stuff. And I don't mind AI as an initial way to search things out and flag things. But then it's on something as serious as an allegation as scamming, spamming, and deceptive content, deceptive practices. They really need to have a human do more than what they're having these customer service reps who basically are just regurgitating the message on Google. Whatever. So, all right, here we go. We're up to almost 170. Let's get up to 200 here, and then we're going to call it right here and pause it. And I'm going to get ready to live stream and go see if Mrs. AOB is ready. She might have to come in later. She might have to come in like a little bit after we start the stream. I don't know. Also, everyone's telling me that I could push my microphone, that the way I have it set up in OBS, I added all these different, I saw someone who made a, thank goodness for YouTube video about how to configure this in AOB in OBS, too many acronyms floating around, in OBS so that it keeps the volume in a range, whether I'm further back or super close and talking loudly, it'll keep it pretty similar. All right. I thought we said we were going to be done, but we're not at 200 yet. So let's get there. And we'll call it after this one. This will take us to 220. And you know what? We're going to try to go for 250. So after this one, we'll do a $30 double street. And that should take us to 250 if we're lucky. And of course not. Okay, come on, double click. There you go. All right, so let's see if we can get out of this one and go. Bradley's 6-number system has been working for us in testing every day. It's amazing. His strategy is he takes the last 6 digits to roll, and he puts a unit on all of those. And he has had to go to like 23 progressions or whatnot when he's played it. So we've been pretty lucky playing it. We've been testing it with gold coins, and so far we've gotten down in the weeds. So you need to really take a look. He has a special progression chart on how you do it. It's basically 1 unit for the first 3 losses, and you up it to 2 units for the next 3 losses, 3 units for 2 losses, etc., etc., etc. So, all right, we got back up at 7. We're at 220. All right. All right. Man, I'm trying to go back to 9th Street, but I think it's a matter of me, not the strategy. For sure. I need to adjust it as we go and not be stubborn anymore. Not be lazy, you know? Anyway, happy Saturday. Can you guys believe that it's freaking almost August? I can't believe it. It has just flown by. Unbelievable. And we haven't even been out on the water yet. All right, there's 250. We're going to call it right there. Let's go update our sheet real quick so we don't forget what we had. And here's a daily tracker, day's end. We're going to add another 250 to that 5,000. And we'll come down here to the graph. And that's looking even better. And we are almost into December if we can get up a little bit more. So it's nice to be on this side of the gray line again. All right. I will be back. We're going to do a live stream, and I will finish off the second half of this, or the third half, the third trimester. I don't know. The third term of this today. We've already had 2 sessions, so I'll be back. All right, cheers. Was it? Oh, Hidalgo. We're on a horse kick right now. So we finished watching Hidalgo. 1 second. Let's see what's working up here. Looks like Goalpost is doing pretty well. Let's just start off with Goalpost here at 25. Alex. Yeah, I got to trust the gut sometimes. And the last times, I haven't done it for a while, but there was a couple times I came in late at night and I just felt good. And I was putting those $5,000 double street bets. And one time we won 5 times in a row. I don't know if you guys remember that episode. I came down one night and I played 5,000 5 times in a row. I was also down earlier that day, and I just felt, hey man, this is good. So yeah, Hidalgo's a good movie. So we watched Black Stallion the night before, we watched Hidalgo last night, and we have family coming over, such awesome family to come over, and oh my gosh, help with, I was just saying, oh man, the yard's getting away from me. They're all coming over to help with the yard today. So I want to get this done. So, and go out. So then Seabiscuit is one of my all-time favorite movies. I think that movie is amazing. Amazing. I think they do this amazing job of adding in history and the narrator and the movie, and it's just got so many layers to it that it goes in these sections. I like movies like that. Black Stallion is sort of like that. You know, they wreck, he's on the island. After the island, he goes home, and then he becomes a racer, except Seabiscuit takes a little bit further and explores that racing part more. Anyway, all right, enough about Siskel and Ebert here. So we're going to try to get up to 500 here, and then we're going to check some things out. So I had a member in Discord submit a strategy, UC Monty, and he has a 25 number system that he swears by and says that he's been using it and been very successful, and that he's been testing. I'll have to go back and look, but like over thousands of spins or something, he won this many times and only lost this many times. So I have that set up, those specific 25 numbers, and it's a based on the wheel location groupings type strategy. You guys know how I feel about that. But I'm open-minded, and I've tested it out a couple times. The first time it did very well. And all right, we got past that hinkiness. The first time it did very, very well. And then after that, I went and I tested it against just random 25 numbers. Because my belief is 25 numbers are 25 numbers no matter how they're grouped. So what was cool though is if you're using gold coin and you get on here with this, what I did is I set them to 100 rounds flat betting, because I didn't really care about the profit loss because there's no martingaling involved. I cared about what the win-loss ratio was. And oh man, danger zone right there, and we got through it. So I set it on 100 on UC Monty's strategy, and came back, and surprisingly at one point it had gone quite a bit up, and then it had come down, up and down, but it ended at the end of 100 spins in positive territory, which was pretty amazing. And it almost had the exact ratio when you're covering 25 numbers, right? It's like 68%, I believe. It's 68% on a single zero wheel. It almost came to the T, the number, the ratio that it should have been. So that was pretty interesting. Oh my goodness. We're getting lucky right now. All right. Anybody in particular wants to see us try out today? I haven't played Spread Eagle with Stake Cash. I'm actually kind of scared, but maybe we'll do it today. I plan on doing a couple strategies with actual Stake Cash today. So, yeah, you can see here I have $10,000. I brought 10,000 in last night, right, to do a 5,000 on 2 dozens. And then I banked 5,000. Then this morning I kept at 10,000. And we got down, and now we're back up. And so, yeah, this should match this now. 325, yep, or 350 here and 350 down here. So we're matched up pretty well. So, yeah, I hear you, Ming. I mean, and that's why when UC Monty first sent it to me in the screenshots of where to place the bets, it was all in digital. And I said, well, gold coin on the digital versus Stake Cash on digital, that's 100% I don't believe. So he said he was just in the testing process and he wanted to see me test it out. So I did test it out on a live wheel, and it did exactly what I would expect a 2 dozen strategy to do. So the question today is going to be, does 25 numbers based on the groupings on the wheel outperform 25 complete random numbers on here over a period of time? And while we're speaking of that, let's go check the history on the dozens and the columns. Okay, so for today, first and third column are doing better. And look at this. Second day in a row where first column, at least at 100 spins, is doing much better. Still better at 200. Tied for second and 300. Tied at 400. And in last place on 500. So see, I mean, there's just no... Oh, yes. Man, this is where the zeros, the heroes right here would be working really well. I mean, he's been spinning around that. She's been spinning around that a lot. All right, we're only a couple spins away from this, and then when Mrs. AOB gets down here, we'll be playing around. Yeah, I mean, I definitely, Ming, when I've played Stake Cash versus Gold Coin on the digital stuff, absolutely, I've had different results. When I when you play it here, the results will be exactly the same because we're on a live table that the stake cash people are also playing on. Well, I was looking down and it was in this thing. I wasn't even paying attention because when I was playing 9 Streets earlier, when I first started and I got way down, when we were down, when my next, oh, look at that, 26 again. And am I not telling you, she is hitting right here. Anyway, I was talking to into the video camera and I forgot when I lost it at the $1,000 progression and I was supposed to go up to 2,000 something. I totally forgot to bet and it won. And it's like that's painful because that's a big bet and that you need at least 2 of those. So that's one of the 2. And then on the next spin, of course, I lost. So at least it would have cut the pain of that second loss a little bit. And at that point, I just quit and came over here and did some double streets and stuff. I know that 26 and that 32, they are definitely heroes. All right, 450, 2 more spins. Let's get some. And then I'm going to take a quick break and run upstairs and see how Shauna's doing. I don't know. Maybe she's listening in on her phone right now. Who knows? Are you listening on your phone, Shauna? So probably not though. I mean, she's getting ready. All right. I mean, I'm in and out of the shower in 4 minutes, to be honest with you guys. I get in there, I speed scrub. I'm in and out done. You know, so I know some people love staying in the shower for like 30, 40 minutes. I just get bored. Get in there, shampoo what little hair I have, you know, get the loofah, scrub like hell. I don't have any hair anyway, exactly. So honestly, I'll wash my head with a bar of soap if that's all. I'll just go like that and lather it up. I don't care. I don't get dry skin like that. Some people will get flaky and I get it. I don't. Maybe it's just because I'm oily. I don't know. Anyway, speed scrub. That's right, speed scrub. And then I got a loofah on a stick. The best thing ever. And I got that when I shattered my arm because when I took a shower, it was in the cast and I had this big, you know, arm condom over my arm to keep it dry. And I could barely, you have to do everything with one hand and it's really hard. I couldn't even open the bottle of, you know, shampoo or anything. And all right, look at that, 500. 500. Now we are up 5,500. I feel like we should go for a $500 bet here. And if we lose, we're done. And I'm just going to call it at $500. If we win, let's see, where were we at here? So we're up 3,572 into surplus all of a sudden, right? Completion date just after January. What did we have? So I would have to take this away, the 5,250, because that was here on our graph somewhere, I thought. Right there. So if we lose this, but we did not. How's it doing? Oh, 26, 26, 25, 26. Oof. So I'm not going to do that too. I'm going to just modulate for a bit while we're waiting. And then I'm going to do a couple more wins here and I'm going to run upstairs. I'm actually going to just set this on repeat and we'll for like 5 and I'm going to run upstairs while this is going. If any of you guys have anything you want to see today, specifically you have something like, oh, I wanted to check this out. What would happen if we did this or we did that? A different strategy. This is just the testing grounds. This is like what we call in software development. This is kind of our sandbox here. So we're just doing sandboxing. And if it works here, then we'll send it up to the dev environment. Oh, good thing we pulled it back down from the 500, huh? Bound to happen there, bound to happen there. So I'm going to win these 2 if I can, and then run upstairs real quick and see what the ETA is on Shauna. All right. How many we got in here? We only got 26. I figured today we got a bunch of people out. It's so nice outside. I wasn't even sure I was going to stream today. Some slots perhaps? Yeah. Okay, let's do that. Let's break things up and go do some slots. Blackjack and Baccarat. Oh.
Right.
Well, surprise, surprise. Look who just joined in. Mrs. AOB is here. Now we're going to be getting really... Oh, we just lost. She comes down here and we lose. The good news for you is we'd already lost once before you got down here, so we were trying to recover, and now we've lost twice in a row. So jinx, right? So here's the stream right here. So you can read the stream. I put it on a cutout right here. So this is it. So Ashish is saying hi. What's up, Ashish? So all these people are saying hi to you.
Oh, hello, all you beautiful people.
I'll turn it this way so you guys can hear her. And yeah. All right, there we go. There's one of 3 we need to win. Now we only need to win 2 at this level, but all right, still, it's a big bet. 1125. All 26 people. Yep. All 26 people here today. I think, you know what, honestly, in Discord or in the Kick chat, I put in the thing that there won't be a giveaway today.
Oh, man.
So I think that's why we're not getting a bunch of people.
Probably.
And that's okay. I did 6 giveaways last week, and we actually did a double giveaway this week. So I did 6 plus 2 of them were 6 people instead of 5 people. So we did more than we needed. Oh, man. Holy shit cakes, Batmanx. Oh my goodness.
At least we know all the loyal people that are here to learn and or
yeah, right? Oof. All right.
However, it is a beautiful Saturday, so I can only imagine what
I know. And I told them we got family coming over to help us, that they all heard me complaining about the yard, and they all rallied. Great people. All rallied. So, all right, we are in it deep now. Look at this, 33.75. If we lose this one, we'll still be up because we were up 5,000 from the earlier spin, but this would kind of suck to lose it all. All right, there we go. There we go. All right. There we go. That's nice. I'm not even going to go up that high again. I would rather not risk all of that, but I am going to risk 500. So
I'm a lucky charm, huh?
You're a lucky charm.
Aww.
Hey, ladies, that's plural. Yeah, Ming, I was thinking about plague, but she was hitting anyway. Ladies, they said, I think they're calling me a lady. I don't know. Yeah, I am pulling it back. So we're only going down to 500. I don't want to bet that 3,000 some nonsense again. We'll see how she starts spinning here. Oh my gosh. Yeah, for sure. Look at this. 336.1. She's hammering us. Let's move to plague and see if that does any better. Oops. And I'm going to leave it at this base bet right here, and we're not going to go any higher. Yeah, it was way better that I dropped down. I wasn't going to leave it that high when we were just getting near break even, so we don't even need to be positive. Like I said, we're already up $5,000 from the spin, the double dozens that we played before. So that's not plague. Oh shizzle, I put it on the wrong ones, didn't I? Well, this will be good if it double taps. Oh man, I thought it was gonna hit 3 and I was gonna be elated, going sweet, because that's where the plague should have been. So are you familiar with plague? Yeah. So these are called double streets right here. When you bet in this middle, it covers both these 6 numbers, right? And these are called streets. So this is called a double street or a line because you're on this line. Right. There are 6 double streets because there's 6 double streets, right? Times 6 is 36 numbers. So we're playing 5 out of the 6 double streets. If we play plague, it means we avoid the last one that hit, the last double street that hits, we avoid it like the plague. Oh my gosh.
You know what?
I'm just kidding. Yeah, you need to put, she needs to put her AOB shirt on is what's happening.
He warned me.
Right.
AOB territory.
I did warn her. Actually, we're gonna come in here large at 3,000. Yeah, I'm up over day. I won. I did a $10,000 5,000 on 2 dozens, Ashish, at like 1:30 this morning and 1. And so we're up 5,000 overall. So even if we lose this one, we're down 37.25. We were up 5,000. So we'll be up. Oh my gosh, that was giving me a heart attack. Look, rolling right in the same freaking spot again. Oh my gosh. 26 it is. Okay. So since these are the 2 double streets that are attached, because you always start from the left or right and you always keep them in 2s like this. Now you could bet here, but if you bet here on these 2 double streets, when you come over and bet these 2 double streets, it leaves only 1 street open. So if you're going to play double streets, you're better to keep them in these groups of 6. So because it hit 26, which is right here, that's part of this double street. We're going to avoid that like the plague. So we'll see. Yeah, I'm up. Look at that. Look at that. Hit in the same exact section again. I have a strategy for this, by the way. That cheeky, cheeky little devil. I think she knows exactly what she's doing. Yeah, I hear you, VKS. Time to make the donut says, you ever thought about doing 10 streets, then do last 2 losses loose streets as plague? Just an idea. Well, we are doing 10 streets. Oh, but you're saying do individual 10 streets and then the exact individual streets leave off. Yeah. Yeah, I get what you're saying. I have done that, and I'll show you. I have especially done that. Well, no, let's see. I don't know if I've done that with the individual streets. Time to make the donuts. I think I've always, with Plague, I've always done it this way, but we'll give it a shot. It's a little more difficult, right? Because then you have to place the individuals. But let's give it a shot. I'm willing to go. How would it be doing so far? It would have avoided this here because we would have been doing different ones. So, okay, we're going. Where are we at now? Oh, we're still down $50. Oh, family is here. All right. We're going to go up to 50. All right, here we go. Well, we all hope and pray that there's peace over there. It's a very divided, hot topic. That's why JT is saying it's just a very hot topic. And I just hope that that we find a resolution to this and live and let live. So I'm hoping the best for everyone over there. Everyone. All right, there's a win. All right, let's move to let's give Donuts strategy a suggestion. We're gonna have to move down, so we're gonna go 20 and 23. Those are the same. Let's do it the next one. Oh my gosh, the whole gang is here. Well, we're just finishing up here a little bit, and then we get going. Well, I'm up 5,000. I did a $10,000 spin late last night, so we're up. We're up, but then we lost big. I was up $500, $600.
Just $5, please. Oh, yeah. Little play.
Yeah. So, what's up, Maddie? What are you guys doing? Good. And we got the whole gang here. Got the whole gang in here.
You can move that stuff aside.
Yeah, you can move. We'll do salutations here in a little bit after we got everybody here. We got Becca, we got Peyton, we got Alex, we got Maddox, we got everybody. We got Boss Lady. So, okay. Kind of nervous.
I know.
They're all...
Okay, if we move, I have the AOV shirt on.
Oh my gosh. They're all family, Ashish. Nephews and stuff. All right. Dang it. She's not doing great for us. So we're going to triple up and go twice. Yeah, let's see. 3 and 1. I mean, well, that would have been no matter what on this one or yours, Donut, that would have been a loss, right? But 20 and 23. I must have bet wrong again, and that saved us because I bet wrong on that one. Do you guys remember on this 2023? Because I should have avoided 23 and 20. Yeah. All high rollers. Yep, they're all high rollers here. Yep. They all throw caution. All right, C-Fan, thank you. Well, for once, betting wrong saved us. All right, so where are we going to place our bets on next?
I don't know if I'm ready for that yet.
Oh my gosh, she wasn't paying attention. Nope, 1-4. Yep. Like this. Because it hit on 33, so we're going to avoid these. Because we're playing Plague. So we're going to play every other double street except for this one. And if we do what...
down here, it's all bad luck.
Yeah, we lost like
So we
4 in
need
a
to be
row.
positive mojo.
Yeah, so what time to make the donuts to say, instead of grouping it in 2, you play these individually, and instead of avoiding the entire double street, you literally avoid just the last 2 losers individually. So you'd have to place your bets. Oh my gosh.
My favorite
She is the devil. Look at that.
1, 3, 4 is only lost once in the last.
All right, 1125 bet. Yeah, we're still going to have wax, but maybe breaks it up a little. Yeah, it might. I want to try it out, Donuts. I definitely want to try that out. It's more work because you have to place a bunch of bets individually. So we'll see if we can get through this. Look at this. Double. Here, look at that. 3 wax in a row in the same 2 doubles, in the same double streets. Oh, effing G. Oh my gosh. She is some serious bad luck. She is. Look at her. Good Lord. I did increase the bet, Ashish. Oh my gosh.
Holy moly.
All right, here we go.
You can't hit 4 times in a row, right?
I don't know, man. Look at that. That is nastiness.
These are some rough ones.
Yeah, she has been targeting the same areas. I guess we should have gone, well, goalposts would have missed. No, would have been, well, here. We would have lost twice on goalposts here. Lost here, lost here, lost here. Oh my goodness. Call it for today.
He doesn't call it.
I'm not calling it for
He'll
today.
play until he can't play.
There you go.
Yeah. Oh, but we're gonna go down to basics now and see how this dude is playing. Oh, that's not right.
Come on, Rick.
He looks like somebody I went to school with.
Big dick Rick.
All right.
Whoa!
All right, here we go. Double spin. Yep, we're gonna wait for 2 spins and see how Rick's doing. Whether he is a demon seed or an angel sent down to save us. We'll see. We'll see. All right, there's one. Let's see how we're hoping he's scattered. That's when Plague works the best, is when he's really scattered. All right, we'll take this one off and just move it over here. Oh, man. This server, I swear. Yeah. I forget this server, the drag and drops, the interface is not good. The other server, but you can't do 5 double streets on the other server, but the other server is much better. Much better. Yeah. We don't have a single people on Facebook this time. Or on YouTube. Rich, make us rich. Well, his name's Rick, but Rick, make us rich. All right, so far so good. All right. I don't want to quite jump into bed with him yet, so we're gonna play a couple more at the low bankroll. More teasing. Let's see, 15. they're only our first date, Rick. Come on, I barely know you. All right, here we go.
Age of most of the viewers? Hard to say.
Oh, no, I can tell you exactly. Well, I can tell you the age of most of the viewers based on YouTube analytics from those videos. And the biggest age of viewers are somewhere between the age of 25 and 35, followed closely in second place by the next.
Oh,
Rick,
ouch.
man alive. I know. Well, we haven't had green in a while. That's okay. I'd rather have green on a really low bet. So, and we actually had increased our viewership demographics. It used to be literally 99 point something 9 all male, and now we've gone to about 27% female, male. I don't think they break up the demographics yet into the other pronouns. I'm not sure what the right word to say is, but I don't think that yet. I don't believe they have the other areas. What would you call that?
Yeah.
Pronouns. Okay, yeah. So that would be exciting if they would do that. I think that would be very cool if they did that. Okay, here we go. We got a triple up for a second one in a row. Man, we're down 600 suddenly. Damn. Ooh. Oh.
I don't know. Can they see Becca? I don't see a female on the screen.
Yeah, so I hope that we can keep increasing and reach beyond, you know, white males aged 25 to 32, you know. Right now I guess it's a very privileged group.
Your son wants to get in.
What did we hear? 24. All right. You're 35 PB? Yeah, so you're right at the edge of that popular demographic. Ashish, you said guess your age. How the hell am I supposed to guess your age? I don't know what you look like. I don't know what you sound like. I don't know. Ashish. I have no idea. Viking, you're 24. Oh man, you guys are puppies. Ashish, 22. Brown male, 22. Good. Well, you got part of the demographic that we're trying to achieve. All right, here we go. All right, we got to win.
Yeah.
We got to win. Well, we need to make some track. We're going to have to do a risk here. Yeah.
Truth.
We're going to have to make some tracks here, guys. We're going to go up to $400 double street, $2,000 bet.
You guys are all babies.
If we lose this, we're going to call it a day, and I'm going to take the $2,500 we're up and fine vintage. Thank you, Freakstorm. I'm 52, so it's nice to have somebody else there that can't hear me. All right.
Live audience. Let's see audience.
Nice, nice, nice. Look at that. $400 win. We needed that to get back in the game. So we're only down a hundy. All right, here we go. What was it? 15. All right, we're gonna see if we can't get lucky and get it back in one spin. Yeah, no, I get it. Donuts, I know. I am trying to remind myself that we're up 5,000 and no need to chase this. That was a there's no YouTube broadcast. Maybe I had it accidentally set on maybe I had it set on private. Why isn't this going down?
Yeah, you're not live.
Really? Oh, because I have it on unlisted. Oh my goodness, I have it unlisted there. I'm a knucklehead. I wonder if I can edit this right in place. Unlisted, public, done, save. Okay, what did we hit? 23?
Now you're live.
All right, no wonder we didn't have it. I was like, that's strange that we don't even have one person. I have to change the default on that. I don't know why it puts the default not visible when I start a stream. That's dumb. But then again, it's run by Google and those knuckleheads who won't give me my 100K badge.
They're not gonna give it to you?
No, they said spam, scam, and deceptive practices is what I have violated on YouTube. So I keep asking them, can you please advise what exactly I have done? And they just keep, the reps just keep coming back saying, well, here's a link to our policy of spam, scam, and deceptive policies. I'm like, I've read the policies a million times and I'm not doing any of those. So please help me out. Tell me exactly what I'm doing. I've said that 4 times to them and they just keep coming back with the same.
Yeah, give you a video or a clip of anything.
Yeah, just send me a link and say this video does this, this, and this, and this video. And it'll tick me off because at one point they said, she kind of alluded to, well, she didn't say it, but she says, as part of the spamming, if you violate spam, meaning you're uploading the same thing over and over and over again. And I'm like, that should be for sites that are just trying to get a bunch of videos so they upload the same video over and over and over again. Yeah, you know, I mean, like mine are different. That's what the content of my thing is. So anyway, let's see. Freak Storm. Do you play bowls? What? No, YouTube. Are Brady and the boys having a Saturday off? All right, there we go. Where are we at? $50. All right, guys, I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna go one in, we lose it, we're done, and we'll walk away up $2,500 and some change. $2,575. So we're gonna go up. I want to get to $600 again. If we win that, we just need to win one more $25. In fact, I should have just put another $25 on these. And let's see if we can get up $600, and that would be $5,600 on the day. So let's see if we can do this. And I want to go definitely do some myth busting right after this. What do you have to do to wager for those? No, he sold it. Is it still there?
It's
oh, nice. Yes, baby. Look at that. Now we're $25 away. Nice. Yeah, Ashish, thanks for 100 followers on Facebook. I appreciate it. We've been stuck at 103 now for for like weeks, but I don't even care anymore. I don't even know how to tell who's watching the live streams on Facebook and if they can chat. Yeah. The nice thing is today they did a daily bonus code today for high wagers, and it was, how much was it? Anybody know? It was like $400 or $500. That was nice. That was nice. And my weekly, because I've been being so cautious, my weekly reload bonus was only, I say only, so please forgive me if it, but it's normally in the thousands. It was only $900 this week, so I don't mean to. All right, there we are. We're $600. Let's get out of this. Let's go chime this back in. Day end. 600. There we go. We go to the graph. 5,600. Boom, and the summary page. All right, for this challenge, we're up 45,000. We have played 139 days, 328 an average. We have a surplus of 3,922. That's nice. Remember, we got to build that baby back up. And we're almost into December. Projected completion date based on these targets. So we're doing well. All right.